what's going on, guys? Holy cow, that was freaking close. Jeez. I know I've said this like a million times during this series, but I've gotten so freaking lucky. I've gotten so lucky. I don't even think I've been hit yet. I totally like jacked my intro, but jeez, that was close. And that was next to my cargo facility too. That would not have been good. Anyways, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the DX Gamer Show. My name is Mike, aka Operation DX, and welcome to episode number 10. Alright, just cruising along. It's fantastic. As I was stating in the previous episode, we've got pretty much like a well-oiled machine going on here. I think we're making great progress through each episode. Even though it's kind of slow. It's a slow game, but I really enjoy it. But yeah, we got the control room built, and we're waiting on the telescope control desk to get built, and we also plopped down one telescope. So hopefully that will get built very soon, and then we'll have another engineer with something to do all the time. And oh, I don't like to see the sad faces. So many sad faces. Watch some TV, dude. Seriously, go hang out at the TV. It's probably someone else hanging out at the TV. That's why he's like walking back and forth. It's like, get off of it so I can watch it. I don't know why they can't hang out and watch it together. But I guess, you know, game balance and all of that. I just need to get him a rec center going. Alright, this should be the last piece of metal for the telescope. I think it only takes 4 pieces of metal in order to build that. And you see the engineer do this little juke. Jeez, oh man. Alright, so it's gonna be another episode where it's just like coming down close, right? I'm probably gonna get hit this episode. I can feel it. I can feel it. But did you see that engineer do that little juke maneuver? He's like, nah, I'm not gonna weld that. No. Yellow bot on the spot. Love you, yellow bot. Do your thing, baby. Yeah, look at, oh man, I feel so bad. Your lower bar is just getting so low. It's getting so low. I'm like growing attached to yellow bot. Oh, it's gonna take me so long to get another one. Cool, so awesome. We have a telescope up and running, which means once we get that desk built in the security center, we will have a 60% coverage of our facility of potential future disasters, which is great. Alright, so went down and placed the beefy laser. And yeah, I don't know like if it goes as well as the telescope went and the way everything else has been going. Hopefully that gets built during this episode. Alright, so we got the desk built, we got a telescope built, which means that we should get some warning about future disasters. But you guys didn't tell me what the communication desk does. You didn't tell me in the last episode. That's okay. I'm doing this episode a little bit earlier. Usually there are more comments on the video. I'm doing it later intentionally so that, you know, I'm trying to like do this backup plan in case, you know, the whole Wednesday thing I was talking about in the previous episode kind of, you know, slows me down and I actually don't get more videos out for the rest of the week. Minimum, you know, I'll get at least 3 kind of thing going on. So that is the plan. Alright, so there is a worker hanging out next to the TV, watching some TV, watching some galactic news. Someone was saying, what was it, like Mars flicks. Yeah, they need Mars flicks for sure. Something to keep them entertained, but the rec center will help it out. Now, I don't know, from what I've read, like, the telescope is supposed to open up, I guess, maybe? I've never seen the thing open ever. But I guess it's supposed to open up, and it's a bug or something? Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. So, at this point, we're actually now 2 bug fixes, or 2 patches behind. So one of them is, it seems like a fairly important one. It's that food one I was talking about in the previous episode. The latest update, which just happened today, is, it was just a minor bug fix thing. So no big deal, no big deal. Of course I have, you know, this video recorded before all that stuff went down. But, you know, I'm really happy to see these guys are like really on top of it. They're making sure that their game is rock solid, and kudos. Like, appreciate that big time. All right, so things are moving along smooth. We're just jamming there with the beefy laser. The beefy laser. We're gonna need to definitely build a extra energy collector, like I said during the previous episode, to kind of help that out. Yeah, everything's good there. We got the tissue synthesizers. Now, I was told in a comment that I was wrong about the malnutrition thing. It's like just a variety of different things. I kind of had it in my mind, and maybe it's just because of other games that I've played. What was it, the game that like you needed to have a good diet? Oh, am I thinking? I don't know. I always do this where I can't think of the name of the game. I'm thinking Folktale for some reason, but I don't think that's it. Where they have to have protein or they start getting malnutrition. Is it Folktale? I think it's Folktale, maybe. Anyway, so yeah, the commenter was saying that they just have to have a good variety of different foods to eat, which I feel like I've got like somewhat of a decent variety down there. You know, I've got tomatoes, I got like radishes and onions, I got corn, I got rice. So I don't know why that's happening. So if it's not the protein, I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some research. You know what I'm saying? I have to do some research. It's okay. We've only had 2 cases of malnutrition, so really, it's not that big of a deal. Maybe it's just like a fluke where, you know, someone is just, they're like, tomatoes are so good. Those tomatoes, I can't get enough tomatoes, you know, and maybe that's what's going on. They're just eating too many tomatoes. We can actually get a tech that, I don't know, it lets you make tomatoes faster. And there's also another one that's like genetically engineered tomatoes. I don't know if it works kind of like how the meat synthesizer works, because I kind of like how those work. You know, you don't have to do anything with them. All they have to be is maintained by a biologist, and you're good. That's all you gotta do. No big deal. Same thing with the plants, except the plants take a gargantuan amount of water. Yeah, they take a ton of water. So, you know, okay. The medic just started watching the TV, right? And she doesn't have a sad face above her head. And I got 2 guys I just saw walk by down the hallway with sad faces. Down the hallway. Why? Okay, we got some priority issues here. Kick that medic off the TV and let the worker get some tube time. Seriously. All right. Do we have an extra bot rolling around here? I thought I saw an engineer working on the bot machine. I could be wrong. All right, so we still need a capacitor and 2 pieces of metal for our beefy laser. Ooh, wow. It looks like I may... Ooh, I'm like close to a power issue. Another close impact. I don't even want to look. Where was that at? Let's see if I can find it. It's probably closer to the back half of my colony where my med bay is. All right, so they're not quite there with the capacitor. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Robots are almost being built there. So we just need a little bit going on there. So I think that's why it's taken a little bit longer to build that laser, because we are having the resources go to other locations. Wow, I've even got a power warning. Yeah, see, I definitely... oh, crap. Crap on top of crap. More crap. All right, dude. What do I do? What do I do? Turn off the airlock, shut off things, turn off the mine. Alright, okay, he's inside. There's 2 people inside the mine. Ah, crappity crap. I don't know if they get irradiated if they're inside of the building. Alright, I'm gonna shut this airlock off. I'm gonna shut this airlock off. Oh god, get in there, guys, get in there. Oh gosh, he's got an orange irradiated symbol above his head. Oh, he's going down. Man, the poor workers. Alright, so I shut this airlock off. What am I doing? I'm totally panicking. I should be sounding the red alert right now. I should be in the control center. And I don't have any security guys yet. No? I don't know if I can do that. I should try. Oh, man. I think why do you keep going outside the airlock, dude? It's a solar flare out there. Dude, he's just like going out there to get irradiated. He just got irradiated. He was perfectly healthy, and he just got himself irradiated. And I freaking turned the airlock. Why can they walk outside the airlocks when the airlocks are turned off? Seriously. Oh, man. Oh, no, no. What happened? CR1 is damaged irreversibly. We actually got a hit. Oh, on our cargo facility. But fortunately, it looks like none of our cargo was damaged and no one was inside of the cargo facility when it got struck, which is very fortunate because people are always walking inside of that facility. All right, so the solar flare is over. But guess what? Guess what? I have not prepared for this at all. Oh. I think this bugged out. I think this totally bugged out, and he's able to save. He's able to save the blue bot. Yay! So blue bot was saved, even though it told me that blue bot was irreversibly damaged. I was sad because I didn't know the designations for the robot names. I was like, no, yellow bot. But yellow bot is CR2. Got to remember that. And then I assume that the mining bot is CR3, so just got to keep that in mind. All right, so yeah, totally did not prepare for the incoming and pending radiation situation, and I was even warned in the comments. They're like, dude, you got to get on top of that, dude, seriously, because you can save people's lives. And now we have like 3 colonists walking around irradiated, like, to a pretty high level. Gosh, they're gonna like lay down on the bed once it gets built. They're gonna die. Oh, you poor workers. It's always the workers, man. All right, so we got a second bed built. Dude, beeline it. Dude, beeline it over to the freaking med bay. Maybe we can save like a couple of them. I guarantee we're gonna lose at least 1 worker. Because I think 3 workers are irradiated. I can't see all 3 of them, but I'm pretty sure we have 3 irradiated workers. Alright, so there's 2. Yeah, I can see him. I can see him. He's walking towards the O2 generator. You can barely see it on the screen. There it goes. Oh, poor guy. He went down, so he didn't make it. So he lost 1 guy due to a solar flare. Frick. Man, I should have built those beds faster. My priorities were in other places. I wanted to build the laser, and if I worked internally a little more efficiently, then this probably would have been a savable situation. But I just hope this guy doesn't die on the bed. Come on, medic dude, seriously, get over there and make sure he doesn't die. I feel bad for the workers in this game because they're the ones who just really get the punishment. All right, medkit's coming. Medkit come. Medkit. It's coming. It's coming. Oh, he turned red and he's got like an orange symbol above his head, but I think he's gonna make it. He's gonna make it. He's gonna pull through. He's gonna pull through. Yeah. All right. So we saved 2 workers that were irradiated. That's better than all 3 of them dying. So we lost 1, and that gives me a little room. So you know what? I'm starting to think. I'm starting to consider that I think I'm gonna go ahead and turn the landing pad back on, and I'm gonna get some security folk inside of my facility. I have built a security desk inside of the control room. And then I need to start working on guns. But we really... Now, it can happen to where, like, when you bring down workers, intruders will come. But it seems to be pretty rare. I'm assuming that intruders are going to come when I start letting people just kind of come down and just stay at the facility kind of thing. Because you get... I didn't mention this last time, though, when I was talking about, like... I mean, why do you let people come down to your colony to, like, hang out? Well, because they give you money. And then you can use that money to trade with the traders. And I think that's kind of like a better way than using up your stocks or resources. And then you can just keep using that stuff for other things. But like I said... I totally want to get those dormitories and stuff. Not dormitories, the crew housing. I want to get the crew housing up. I always keep thinking the dormitory, but yeah, we're gonna let the other dudes sleep in the dormitory. Totally repeated myself there, probably from the previous episode too. All right, so now I am looking at the wind generator. I'm actually looking. Man, I cannot frickin' talk during this whole series. Like, I don't know what problem is. I seriously don't. So we're getting some good wind, finally, at night. And it is not during a sandstorm. Sweet. So that will really kind of help the energy generators keep their levels up high. And that is a good thing. That's what I want. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Now, I wonder what condition my colony is in after being irradiated. I wonder, no, that didn't seem to damage. Seems like the solar flares would damage the solar panels, but maybe not. I wonder if that makes the solar panels work in a more efficient manner, actually. Curious about that. That is something I'm going to have to keep an eye on next time. Watch my energy levels when I have another solar flare. When we have another solar flare, we're going to be prepared. We totally botched that solar flare. We botched it 100%. I'm almost certain that I could have gone into the security panel and hit the yellow alert, and the guys wouldn't have been walking outside of the friggin' airlocks. I kept turning the airlock on and off, and they could go through it. And I know better. I know they can walk through the airlock when it's turned off, which doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make sense. Why can they do that? And the dude just, it's like he's like, please let me be irradiated. I just want to be irradiated. It seems so cool, right? It is the coolest thing to be. All right, that's just dumb. All right. So I'm going to add, like I said, I think I'm going to add one more bed here to the dorm. I can just barely see it. Look, it's just like barely flashing. There we go. We just got it in there. Oh, I don't know. I might be able to get another one. I'm going to try. I don't think so. We're not getting that little flash. No. It's not going to fit. Oh, all right. That's okay. That's a decent amount of bunks, though, for 28. We really haven't had too bad of a problem with sleeping. We just have the sad faces going on right there. And some people are just not being cool with the TV. Not being cool with the TV at all. Man, I don't like it. Don't like it at all. Right. So you think maybe 2 security guys? I'm thinking 2 security guys. I think that would be good. All right, bunk built. Another close impact somewhere near my facility. It's just one of those. It's just this episode. And now, because of my solar flare, pending resources, 1 capacitor. Now, because of the solar flare, that really kind of put a hiccup in actually building the beef laser. The beefy laser. Yeah. So it looks like the workers are back at it, but I don't know. I don't think that. I mean, I wouldn't want to go back out in the mine. Is it safe? I don't know. It's safe. Go get out there, guys. Do some work. It's cool, man. It's cool. All right. So okay. So if it's not, I don't know why I'm going back to this, but if you don't need to have the synthetic meat protein stuff going on for malnutrition, then, oh man, you know, kind of considering to, you know, go a different way than maybe, you know, I'm just gonna have to like see how fast the lab makes the meat products, or the synthetic meat products, compared to how fast the plants. It seems like the plants make stuff a lot faster. So if I just have a variety, you know, I need a judgment call on this. Is this accurate information? Is what this commenter telling me true? Is it true? I've got to find out. If you know for sure, hit me in the comments. Don't be the same guy who told me that. Be somebody else. I would appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right. Wow. Yeah, it's coming down. You know, and I'm not getting any warnings, even though I got my telescope up. It's not saying. Well, I don't think it does say it, actually. I think the laser just hits anything local, but it doesn't actually give you a warning or anything. It does warn you. Should I even try? Really? Should I try? Is that like the third time I've like... Alright, yeah. That was like the longest pause ever. Oh no, I was thinking about the engineers and the warnings. So they should give me advanced warnings about incoming solar flares and incoming windstorms now, with a 60% chance. So it is in my best interest to get a second one of those up and running. And now that we have 3 med bays built out of emergency, we're good to go. I don't really have to worry about that again. I think I could fit maybe 1 or 2 more beds. I kind of spread them out a little bit. I didn't want to happen what happened with my meat processors back when I built them and stuck them really close together, and the biologists were not maintaining them. So, yeah. Alright, so let's see. Yellow Bot's out there. He's repairing the wind generator. Worker is just kind of, he looks tired, but he doesn't have a Z above his head. He's got all good levels. He's happy. No sad faces. Get to work, buddy. Go get in the mine, or get on one of these machines, yeah? One of the machines is open. Get to work. Nope. Not gonna do it. He's going somewhere else. He's like, I think I need some more tomatoes so I can get some malnutrition going on. That's what I want to do. That's what I'm going to do. Alright, so after I build the security system where I have protection, and after I get my power worked out, probably going to set down a secondary O2 generator. There's so many things. There's so many things I want to add to this base right now. Like, I can't decide what the next big critical thing I'm going to do. Whether I'm going to build another large cargo facility and then a big canteen where I could put like more TVs and more things. See, I could do that instead of a rec center. Or... no, yeah, I should probably go in that direction, because building the crew housing, it's nice and everything, but you know, I need to be able to support a bigger capacity in my base. So I think that's the best direction to go first. Just like preemptively set up, and then I'll start working on crew housing. And then I'll have all these extra bunks, and then I can start, like, maybe I can build like a starport, and I think those ships like allow a lot more people. I've actually never built a starport in the game, so I don't know how many people can walk off one of those big ships. We will just have to see. Man, it's taken a really long friggin' time to actually build my... I mean, everything's ready to go. Yellow Bot. Where you at, man? What you doing? Yellow Bot, you're not on the spot on this particular situation. There's nothing else for you to do, is there? besides get repaired and hang out? Where are you at, Yellow Bot? Yellow Bot! What you doing, buddy? I don't know where you're at, but Yellow Bot's hiding. He's like, I need a break, man. I've been doing work all throughout this entire series, and you know what? I need to hide and have a break. All right, so gonna risk it. Hopefully 3 of these guys don't come down. So I'm gonna turn on, get some security folk down here in my colony, and need to build some. I actually need to build an additional machine to build them some guns and a gun locker inside of the control facility. And yeah, so that's another thing we have to do in preparation for future stuff. So there's a lot of future stuff we're gonna have to work on. Hopefully this doesn't go slow. And you know, I want to build a second mine, but I don't feel like I have enough workers to do that. But maybe I do. I think if you know, I get enough blue bots like roaming around here, you know, carrying everything, maybe that'll free up the workers and I can build a second mine. And that may be good. That may be good. And then, like I said, I wanted to restructure my airlock too. I wanted to make a bigger airlock because I still don't know how that works. So that's another thing. Hit me in the comments. Hit me in the comments. So if you build the tier 2 size or larger size airlock, does that mean that 2 crewmen, or maybe 3 crewmen, that'd be cool, 3 crewmen, does it mean that 2 crewmen at least can walk inside the airlock at once? Is that what that means? Because if it doesn't, there's no point whatsoever to building a larger airlock. I won't even bother with it. But that is information I would like to know. So there's 2 things I want to know. This is your homework task. You gotta tell me. You gotta tell me before I get to the next episode, which I won't work on until tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll start working on it. Radio communications. What is it for? What does it do? How do I use it? Blah, blah, blah. Okay? And 2, totally forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, airlocks. Do the bigger airlocks allow more people through? That's your homework assignment. Find that out for me. Thank you. So that way I can keep playing Metal Gear Solid 5 and not have to do research on my own. I'm relying on you guys. I'm relying on you guys to get that information out. Yeah, check that out. All right, so I got engineer, totally working on building the blue bot. That's sick. Perfect. 2 guys. 2 guys. 2 guys. 2 guys. There we go. All right, so 2 security dudes just rolled off the ship. We are capped. Completely capped in our O2. So we might start seeing some O2 fluctuate. Screw it. I'm just not going to talk for the rest of the episode. I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, I'm going to. So, yeah, we may have some fluctuations in our oxygen supply because we have capped out our O2's capability of maintaining all the crewmen aboard my station. I keep wanting to say station. What's colony? Colony station. Station colony. Yeah, so it actually takes quite a long time to actually build the bots. So the engineers are actually going to go back and forth and back and forth. But that's okay. I set it at a relatively low limit. So, you know, it's cool. It takes capacitors. Capacitors take a while to build. Yeah. Alright, so this guy's sitting down at the desk. He's tired. I don't know why he's doing that. Did I click on the telescope just to kind of show you guys the 60% coverage thing? I don't know if I did or not. I will at some point. I'll show you. If you have the game, you already know. Hey, there's Yellow Bot. Yellow Bot, dude, what are you doing? Go frickin' weld the laser. Is he carrying stuff? What is he doing? Seriously. Yellow Bot, you're making me mad. Alright, cool. So we got engineers kind of like doing different shifts. They're switching out. So they're, you know, one's going on the bot making facility, one's going off probably to bed. Some unhappy faces. I don't like to see that. But, you know, we're doing what we can right now. We're working with what we got. Working with what we got. So, I personally think we're in good shape. Right now, we're swinging great. Yellowbot. Seriously, dude, what are you doing? Look, he's just like hanging out. He's like, hey, what's up, Bluebot? Bluebot, what you doing? He's like hanging out with Bluebot. Is that what he's been doing the whole time? Is hanging out with Bluebot? So there's like two scenarios going on here that I'm thinking of. You know, either Yellowbot needs some companionship from Bluebot, or Yellowbot's like, dude, you know what? I've been doing all the work around here, and these lazy engineers need to get out there and friggin' weld that thing. So now I'm curious. Who's actually going to go out there and do it? Who is actually going to go out and do that? I mean, all right. Airlocks are open, people. You can use them, all right? Get your spacesuit on, go outside, and frickin' weld the laser, right? I think the game's like, no, you're going to get hit. You're going to get hit before you get that thing operational. That's what's going to happen. So, yeah, that's what we're doing. Anyways, yeah, so, and another comment, and this could be completely legit, how, you know, some people were saying, hey, there's a button in the upper right so we can see your stock levels, and it didn't occur to me that, you know, maybe they wanted me to hit it so they can see what's going on with my particular stock levels. But I've been periodically hitting it all the time, so now you guys can see what's going on. Yeah? Alright, that pretty much does it for this episode, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Have a great day, and take care.